combat hours for the UH-1.
Preparation and family, our jobs, and occasionally even deployments for hurricanes. But that's what we do. And in between lie small but essential periods of achievement that can't be done without volunteers such as you, our leaders, and the direction that we get from our governor. The State Guard is certainly no exception as a volunteer group. We spend a tremendous amount of time devoting to preparing ourselves for possibilities that we definitely and most hopefully don't occur. But one thing I want you to remember is that the law of certainties will tell you that as soon as we stop preparing, we stop training, then those things that we most likely want to have happen will certainly happen. To our credit and my eternal thanks, our work here with the 19th Regiment has been groundbreaking, it's been challenging, and it has been worthwhile. The 19th Regiment has had to establish ourselves and offer support and take control, often under very difficult circumstances. They are often circumstances that were unforeseen because they were tasks that were thrust upon us out of a sense of need. We have planned for certain things, but you can't be planned or trained or prepared for everything. And while we hope in some way that we can prevent those things from happening, we have to stay in touch because of the times that we're in, with the planning that we do, and put into our work and into our training something that is of an immense value to each one of us, but also the countless thousands of citizens that we have protected, housed, fed, and cared for. No situation of conflict or readiness can be viewed in isolation. Therefore, we're always working and seeking to contribute to a much larger scheme of things. As the General mentioned, we will have new challenges. Our commanders will lead us to those challenges, but perhaps it's a perk of my position that I have been part of the wider scheme, and I know that you'll pick up the mantle of that direction that we take and the scheme that we're going to be moving into as we further our commitment to Texas. I can say, therefore, that without any doubt, each of you should be very proud of what we have achieved here. The words that I speak will be soon forgotten. Your achievement will never be forgotten. You've done your duty. You've done it with willingness, with enthusiasm that has been really hard to meet in my 40 years of military service. Nobody's matched you, and I expect you to continue to march down that path. I'm not, of course, claiming at this moment that everything that we've done was done with less enthusiasm. I think we've had to move. I'm not claiming that at times some of you have probably thought that you could do a better job in command or in the direction of this organization. And while I believe that in fact you may have done a better job, I think that as a team we've worked together to perform the missions that are called upon, that we're called upon to complete. But despite any feelings, you have always been good soldiers in everything that implies. I can also say that without the men and women under my command, our achievements would have been far less. I thank you for your duty and for your contribution to the state. I offer my thanks and my commitment as I move forward into the new command under General Fernandez. And I'm also very aware that we will work together again. But under those circumstances, they'll be under extreme and difficult conditions. Of the many friends that I've had the pleasure to work with, I can say that I have learned very, very much from you. And these are things that I shall add to my new duties and responsibilities in assignment as Chief of Staff for the Medical Brigade. I would not want to go, nor could I, without the belief that we have done the best that we could as State Guardsmen. It's one that you guys have discharged with utmost honor and dignity. Now I must focus my opportunities and attentions on those new horizons, and I do so eagerly and with great enthusiasm. I'll always remember you and what you've done, that you've shown the endeavor and the willingness to put together an opportunity for us to grow way beyond the call of duty as we saw it in the State Guard for 2006. Colonel Aronakis, you have done everything that I've asked of you. It's been a friend. I know that everything that you do with and for this command, that they are in safe hands. So may God continue to guard and protect each of you. May God bless the United States, our leaders, and the state of Texas.
There is absolutely no reason for anybody to get hurt or killed or injured or anything in this command. And that's because we will train right, we will do the right things, and we will protect each other, and we will take care of each other. And we will exemplify this in each and every day and in all actions that we do. The second thing we'll do is keep and never compromise on integrity. Integrity is what we are, it's what we do, and it's how we conduct ourselves, and we will absolutely ensure that we act and do everything with a high level of integrity. And third, we're going to do it with humility. Sometimes when you're on top, it's easy to say, wow, we're on top, we've done great. But you don't stay there long unless you're humble. You don't stay there long unless you train, and you train to that goal line each and every time. And I know I can support each and every one of you, and you will support me in ensuring we conduct that action. And lastly, don't think that I don't know that this eagle I got today and this command I got is because of each and every one of you.